Have you ever been blocked by someone you cared about? It's a question that can stir up a storm of emotions. Today, we're diving into the concept of the silent block, a phenomenon that can be particularly devastating when it comes from a male narcissist. Imagine this. You're engaged in an intense conversation and suddenly, silence. You're left wondering, questioning, doubting. You've been blocked. You've hit an invisible wall, and the silence is deafening. This is not just about being unable to send a message or make a call. It's an emotional barricade, a rejection that can leave you reeling. The confusion it generates, the questions it raises can be overwhelming. Why did he block me? What did I do wrong? These are the echoes of the silent block, a tool often used by male narcissists to assert control, to manipulate. Remember, being blocked by a narcissist is not just a technological barrier, it's an emotional barricade. Ever wondered why a narcissist might resort to blocking when faced with opposition? It's a question that can leave many baffled, leading to self-doubt and confusion. Narcissistic behavior can be complex and perplexing, often characterized by an insatiable need for control and a lack of empathy for others. When things don't go their way, or when faced with criticism, a narcissist may resort to blocking as a form of control. It's an attempt to manipulate the narrative and maintain their sense of superiority. They may choose to block out any form of opposition or criticism, as it threatens their carefully crafted self-image. This behavior isn't about you, but rather their inability to handle opposition or criticism. It's a classic move in the narcissist's playbook, designed to throw you off balance and keep you guessing. Remember, a block from a narcissist is not a reflection of your worth, but a testament to their inability to handle opposition. What does a block from a narcissist really mean? Let's delve deeper into the psychological underpinnings of this behavior. It's not merely an act of distancing, but a calculated move that serves the narcissist's need for control and manipulation. When a narcissist blocks you, it's often a reaction to a perceived threat to their inflated self-image. They can't tolerate opposition, and blocking is their escape route, their way of avoiding accountability. This need for control extends to their relationships as well. They may use blocking as a tool to manipulate your feelings, to make you question yourself, to make you yearn for their attention again. It's a power play, a way to assert dominance and maintain the upper hand. Understanding this can be crucial in dealing with a narcissist. Remember, it's not about you, it's about their insecurities, their inability to handle criticism or opposition. A block is a narcissist's desperate attempt to regain control. How does being blocked by a male narcissist affect a woman's emotional well-being? This question leads us to the heart of a painful experience. Being blocked by a male narcissist can take a significant toll on a woman's emotional health. It's like a sudden, harsh rejection that leaves a sting of confusion, self-doubt, and emotional distress. Imagine being in a conversation and suddenly the other party decides to shut you out without any explanation. It's bewildering, isn't it? This is what being blocked feels like. It can cause a whirlwind of emotions that range from bewilderment to self-blame. This emotional turmoil is further exacerbated by the narcissist's manipulation. It's a power play, a way for them to exert control. And this causes the person on the receiving end to question their worth, their actions, and even their sanity. But let's get one thing straight. The problem lies not with you, but with the narcissist's inability to handle genuine emotions. So remember, it's not your fault. It's their inability to handle genuine emotions. How can you protect yourself from the emotional turmoil caused by a narcissist's block? Let's start with setting boundaries. It's essential to establish clear lines of what is acceptable behavior and what isn't. Recognizing red flags such as manipulation, control, and a lack of empathy can help you identify narcissistic tendencies early on. Next, let's talk about coping mechanisms. It's important to remember that the decision to block is about the narcissist, not about you. It's a reflection of their inability to engage in healthy communication, not a comment on your worth or value. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that make you happy, spend time with supportive friends, and indulge in things that make you feel good about yourself. Therapy can be an invaluable tool, providing a safe space to process your feelings and gain perspective. Remember, you have the power to protect yourself and prioritize your emotional well-being.